in almost invariably in Baroque and classical music, we get this disparity of sound, which always upsets me. It's that we have the top, which usually is the melody in Baroque music, and then we have this bottom, and this bottom gets really heavy. And the ironic thing is the bottom needs to be the lightest. The biggest instruments, you guys need to play like someone's lifting your arm up and you can barely touch the string. You don't want to be like this. You want to be above the instrument, like that. Very hard. Let me just hear a little bit of the bass line here. See if we can get a really light, effervescent, sort of buoyant sound throughout this. Let's try from the beginning, basses and cellos. Right where you come in, 1, 2. Good. Make sure that upbeat is absolutely has integrity. Bum, 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 bum. If anything, it should be a little early. I dare say that. I don't want you to play it early, but I want you to feel it a little bit earlier. Bum, 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 bum. So it has a little, right away you kick us like that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, good. But it has to be light. It's light. Bum, 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 bum. It's the downbeat which is more important. 1, 2. Good. Okay. So for everybody, what's the most important figure we have in this movement? When you look at it compositionally, if you ever look at the score, you would see something. There's something that's more important than anything else. You just see the way he's written. Is it the half notes? Is it the 2 quarter note figure? No, it's the dotted quarter 8th note figure. That's the piece. Bum, ba bum, bum, ba bum. That's the one that we need to make a feature of every time we play it. So, if I can dare say, we like to err on the late side when we play our 8th note. So it's yum, ba bum, 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 yum, ba bum, bum, bum. I often joke and I say, let's play it like a quintuplet. If we took that as a little microcosm of a 4-beat moment, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. I almost like it 5. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, 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 bum. So it's later, it's sharper, and has a little bit more kick to it. That's what I want. I don't want laziness. Certainly don't want to sound like a triplet. Bum, 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 bum. Then that just destroys the piece in the first moment. We have to have this late little kick. Bum, 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 bum. So every time. You hear how it just has a little lightness to it. I'm off the string, I'm playing. Everything is like looking like this when you play. Okay, let's try tutti now. See if we can all find that. But I still want you to start with conviction. Still forte conviction. Bum, 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 bum. Still like that. Don't, not eggshell. You're definitely playing with conviction. And they're not totally wrong either. It has to have a little, it's kind of a sailor song, this. You know, it's kind of an English, everything that the English wrote back then had something to do with the sea, because we ruled the waves, right? So it has to have a little like that to it. So maybe you guys can just come up a little bit in your attitude. Bum, 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 bum. Show me a little bit more grit and style in your upbeat. 1, 2. Second violin, that's a great moment in second violin history, is bar 95.